Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to continue our series on the Dell PowerEdge R650xs. In this video, we're going to specifically focus on memory. Let's get going. Hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the Dell PowerEdge R650xs. Do us a favor, if you find anything that helps in this video, click that like and smash that subscribe. All right, what's up? And as I mentioned, this video is going to be specifically dedicated to memory. So what we're going to do in this video as a whole, we are going to go over the general information about the memory for this system. We're going to talk about the speeds, we're going to talk about the sizes, and we're going to show you how to physically install the modules and what slots to put them in. So let's just hop into all the good stuff. All right, so it takes DDR4 memory. There are 16 DIMM slots inside. There's 2 CPUs, so that means there's 8 DIMMs per CPU. There's 1 DIMM per channel. Now, if you were to go to the R650, not the R650xs, you could get to 32 DIMMs total, and you can get to 2 DIMMs per channel, 16 per CPU. So if you really needed more memory and you like this box, well, then you gotta go to the R650. But the R650xs is a great box by Dell that is specifically designed to be cheaper for people who do not need to have the max processor, who don't need the max memory, who don't need all the bells and the whistles. This is meant to be the cheap version that still has a lot to offer, but maybe not the max specs. All right, so what speeds can you use? You can use, according to Dell spec sheet, 2666, 2933, or 3200, and yes, all those work. Now technically, and Dell might not want us to say this, but technically, if you wanted to put in a 2133 or a 2400, they'll work just fine, okay? So don't worry if you're like, hey, I got, because memory's expensive right now, let's be honest. So let's just say you've got an R640, and you're like, man, I could really upgrade, and I want a new processor that's a little bit better, and I really could use a 650 or a 650xs, but you want to reuse that old 2133 RAM you have inside, it's okay. Like, just throw it in this machine. They're the same memory. The difference is that the old R640s technically maxed out at 2400, 2666, I think, depending on the processor, if it's first gen or second gen scalable. It's been a while since I've done the 640s, but basically it is still DDR4 memory. But you never in the 640s were putting in 2933 or 3200, or if you were, it was rare, honestly. Most people were putting in 2133 and 2400. That was like the bulk of everything for the R640s. Given today's climate, like, I get when you're buying this machine, you probably want faster speed. You probably want 3200. I get that. But if budget can't afford it and you want to drop in 2133, don't let Dell deter you. It will work just fine. It's gonna be slower, of course, but it'll work just fine. All right, and I should note that if you're using a Pentium processor, and honestly, I sure hope you're not. Like, when I hear Pentium, I think of like, all right, so this is what I think of. Like, you remember those old Apple machines that had, they were like desktops, and they were like the colored boxes and the big ass like CRT monitor type deal. I was like a kid when those came out. I remember walking around the mall seeing those, being like, those are sexy. That's what I think of a Pentium. Like, it's just such a trash processor. But anyhow, if you're using a Pentium, it's a 2666 speed, and don't use Pentium. Anyhow, all right, so let's talk about sizes. You can use a 16 gig, a 32 gig, or a 64 gig. That's Dell's spec sheet, all right? Now, we played around with it because one of the limitations, if you're using an RS650xs, is the memory. CPUs as well, but the memory is a big limitation. So when it shows that it maxes out on the spec sheet at 1 terabyte, that is a limitation, right? So we played around with it, and we're like, it just doesn't seem right. Maybe you can do something different. So according also to Dell's spec sheet, you can only use ECC Registered. Well, guess what? You can use load reduced. And we threw in 16 128 gigabyte load reduced modules, and we got 2 terabytes of RAM to work just fine in the XS. And I hope that's like news to somebody's ears. I hope like you see this and you're like, fucking comment, because like that, I mean, Dell's spec sheet should be super accurate on the points that limit the XS, as far as I'm concerned. So if you tell me the XS has less memory and less CPU, you better damn tell me the max that I can get for it. Dell doesn't do that, all right? And that's literally why we make these videos, right? We want to show you what actually works, not what's on Dell's spec sheet. Dell's spec sheet's what their engineers tested, you know, however many years ago when the box came out. So for this box, what is that, like 7 years ago, 5 years ago? I don't even know when the 650XS came out, 5 years ago maybe? So they tested this 5 years ago. They didn't test 128 gigs. They didn't test Intel Optane, which honestly I bet works as well. And you might see a new video from us in a couple months, because I told my team, test the damn Intel Optanes, and we ran out of time because, anyhow, we ran out of time. So we didn't get to test the Intel Optanes. And I bet you those work too. And so I bet the max isn't just 2 terabytes. But according to Dell spec sheet, 16 by 64 gig, 3200 for 1 terabyte is the true max to Dell. And again, we tested 16 by 128 gigabyte LRDIMMs, and we got 2 terabytes. So, you know, I would love to test Optanes in the future, and I sure hope to come back and tell you even higher than 2 terabyte. But I just doubled the RAM for XS that people know on the market. You can use 2 terabytes. Hell yeah. All right, and as we discussed, the types of memory you can use are ECC registered and LRDIMM, or load reduced memory. And again, the spec sheet only shows ECC registered, but LRDIMMs are compatible, so don't let Dell fool you there. If LRDIMMs are going to be cheaper for you, they will definitely work, and you can definitely buy them. So let's go ahead and hop into the fun part and do the install.
Hey, this is Mason with Cloud Ninjas, and today I'll be showing you guys how to install your memory modules into your Dell PowerEdge R650xs Server. Now, as you can see, we have our memory modules here, and we will be using them to fill up our DIMM slots on the board. So let's go ahead and set these to the side, pop our latch, and lift our top just like any other server you've been in before. First thing you'll notice when you look into the server is that these 8 DIMM slots are controlled by this CPU 1, and then these other 8 are controlled by CPU 2. Also, on this air baffle in front of the DIMMs, you can clearly see how these DIMM slots are labeled. So let's go ahead and label these DIMM slots in the order in which they should be installed in. This is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, and A8. And then over here we have B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, and B8. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our A1 slot and get it ready for a module to be seated in its place by pushing down these 2 tabs on the side. Now when you look at your memory module, you'll notice this notch right here in the middle. You want to make sure that this notch is lining up with the middle line in the DIMM slot so you don't damage the leads on the module. So go ahead and set the memory module in the slot and push down on both ends till you hear a click sound. Now it's important to make sure that the tabs have fully locked in the memory module in place. If the tabs are not locked down, or you didn't hear the click sound, then this can result in a memory error and the module will not be recognized in the system. So to avoid any errors, just make sure that the tabs are fully securing the memory stick in the DIMM slot, and make sure you hear that click sound. Alright, so now we will show you guys how it looks when you have only one CPU controlling 8 DDR4 modules. There you go, that's 8 memory modules being controlled by CPU 1. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast forward and show you what it looks like when we completely fill up all the memory channels. There you go, you've done it. You have successfully installed all 16 memory modules into your Dell PowerEdge R650xs Server. Hey, do us a favor and click that like button and smash subscribe. If you're looking for any custom built Dell, HPE, Asus, ASRock, AMD, Intel, we do it all. We have both new and refurbished. So please give us a call or email us at sales@cloudninjas.com. That's sales@cloudninjas.com. Anyways guys, thanks for stopping by.